And welcome to the first pre-season interview of the pre-season. We are here with Sam Bennett. Sam, what are you most looking forward to in this coming year?
Just can't wait to see if I can get some podiums in this great series. Did a few rounds last year, finished quite high, so see what I can do this year.
Always looking for improvement. And of the three Daytona tracks, Sandown, Milton Keynes, and whatever the other one is, Tamworth, which one's your favourite?
I'm going to have to say Milton Keynes. I've raced there more times than I have here, and I've enjoyed it quite a lot, so see what that brings.
Flagship track's always the best.
Yeah.
Well, certainly looking out for you today and at Milton Keynes. Best of luck, Sam. Thank you very much. We are here with Adam Barras. Adam, what are you most looking forward to this season?
I'm just looking forward to improving, really. Last year was my first season outdoors. I only did about half a season, and I improved massively over the course of those few rounds. So if I can keep improving this season, that's kind of the main aim. Maybe a podium here or there.
I was about to ask, can we expect a podium or a win? If so, what track are you looking forward to?
If it's dry, I'd say here or Buckmore. I'm pretty quick at both. In the wet, I'm not too sure. I'm not very experienced in the wet, so it's more of a learning curve in the wet versus dry. So
It's a learning curve for everyone. I'm sure you'll get there. But anyway, looking forward to seeing you on track today
Thank you.
and the rest of the season.
Cheers.
Good luck, man.
Thank you.
We're here with Raj Kular, pre-season interview. What are you most looking forward to about this coming season?
Just a feeling of a brand new season, really. Slate clean, see what happens. Hopefully lots of competition and I think some new tracks compared to last season too, so that should be exciting.
Oh, we're certainly guaranteed competition and looks pretty stiff from what I can tell.
Yeah.
Can we expect a podium? Can we expect a win maybe coming up?
Expect is one thing, I'll try. And let's see. Yeah, I would like to hope so, but yeah. I
Well,
got close
certainly
last
enjoy
season.
yourself out there today.
Yeah.
Had a lot of practice, going very quickly indeed. And we'll see you out there. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you. We're here with Ashley King, no stranger to the podium. What can we expect from you today?
Podium's a stretch. I would say. I mean, realistically, I'm here for a good time, bit of practice. I've never been here before. I was here once about 15 years ago. So although I'm always at Milton Keynes and practically live there, Sandown is a new one for me. So that's kind of the part of the reason for doing EKS, is just to be able to get out there, go and do some other tracks and have a good time. So just trying to get up to speed at the minute.
Certainly throwing you in at the deep end. So apart from Milton Keynes, obviously you're home from home, where else are you looking forward to on this calendar?
Buckmore Park, definitely. I've always wanted to race at Buckmore Park. Never been there before, so again it will be similar to today, I imagine. You know, it will just be a case of just desperately trying to hold on to the pack and try and learn something. Buckmore Park, absolutely. Three Sisters, I've heard a lot about as well. That's supposed to be very good. So I'm looking forward to all of those.
Well, we'll be looking out for you on the track today.
Absolutely.
And thank you very much. Good luck.
Awesome. Cheers, buddy.
Daniel Varlan, welcome to the EKS. What can we expect from you today?
I think today should be interesting as, I've never done Sandown in the wet in a D match before. I've not done this layout either, so it's going to be tricky. But yeah, should be good fun.
Yeah, it should definitely be good fun. A lot of competition out there today. Can we expect a podium, top 5?
I've no idea, hopefully, but we'll see.
Well, the wet's always challenging, but best of luck to you.
Yeah, thank
and
you.
Just have fun there.
Yeah.
All right, good luck, man.
Thank you.
We're here with Alfie Shrubb. Alfie, what are you most looking forward to about this EKS season?
The aim really is to just try and get top 5 today, but hopefully top 10 in the championship overall.
Top 5 going for a podium in a race,
Fingers
maybe?
crossed, yeah, hopefully.
Ooh. Setting your sights quite high.
Yeah, just see what can happen. I mean, it's pretty wet out there, so if I get the podium, then it's a result.
Oh, certainly some tough conditions, but I'm sure you'll rise to the challenge. Going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Good luck out there.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, man.
Thank you.
See you in a bit. Joined here by Will Tidnam, pre-season interview. What are you most excited for about this EKS season?
Well, it's my first ever round doing EKS, so I'm just excited to get out there, race against some new drivers, give them a run for their money. Maybe we'll see about booking the whole season after this round. We'll see how it goes. We'll be looking for a podium today, I think.
Well, I'm sure you'll have a blast today. You'll certainly want to do the rest of the season. Got some very nice competition out there, and I'm sure combined with the conditions, you're going to have a lot of fun. How do you feel about the wet?
I'm quite confident here in the wet. It's my home track, so we get a lot of rain around here. It's south of England. I've done a lot of wet laps around here, so I think I'm confident enough to go for that podium in the wet.
Go for a podium. Oh, good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll see you out there. We'll be rooting for you.
Cheers.
Thank you very
it's
much.
Be good fun.
Today we're at Daytona Sandown Park for EKS.
We're here with Archie Bullard, no stranger to the top step of the podium round here. How are you feeling ahead of EKS round 1?
Yeah, fairly confident. Looking forward to it. First round, so looking for a good start. I don't know if I'll be doing the championship, but yeah, just looking for fun really.
Well, I'm sure if you did do the championship, you'd get on very, very nicely. How do you feel about the wet?
Yeah, very confident in the wet. It's my favourite condition around here, especially at GP, so that'll be good. But yeah, no, wet is amazing, very fun.
That really is one of 2 responses I've got so far. It's either wet is great or wet is my downfall.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's great to have the former. Anyway, best of luck to you.
Thank you, mate.
Nice to see you around here, and we'll see you out there.
Yeah, cheers.
Thank you very much. We're here with Callum Jenkins. Tell me, with the rain coming down, how confident are you for EKS round 1?
I wish I could say I was confident, but the wet weather is definitely not my forte. I've never done any of these rounds before at EKS. I'm looking forward to seeing what the grid's like, but I think it's going to be fierce out there. I followed the season towards the end of last year, wanted to get stuck in, but wet weather, I don't know. I'll just have to see. I'll have some fun and all fingers crossed.
Well, fierce weather and certainly fierce competition. Has some very nice drivers floating around. Can we expect a podium? Maybe.
Possibly. I know I've been put in top split for my first round, so that's definitely a bit of a challenge. I'm looking forward to getting stuck in, fighting with some of the better drivers, but podium will just be wait and see. I think the weather's meant to clear up towards the end of the evening, so that might be where my opportunities come.
End of the evening and the sun goes down. We do expect to be racing under floodlights, so we'll do our best to see you out there, and good luck.
Thank you very much.
And now we are joined by Adam Prosser. Tell me, are you looking forward to EKS round 1?
I'm looking forward to it. I've never done this before. I've got a little bit of experience in 2-stroke karts from the British University Karting Championship, but this will be completely new.
Were you at PFI?
I was at PFI.
Oh, same.
I
was also at PFI.
Which day?
I was on Tuesday.
Yeah, I was on Wednesday.
That's why I didn't see you.
Wet track. That was annoying.
Oh, it was lovely and dry for me. But today is wet, and we have some fierce competition. Where do you think you're going to finish?
The barriers.
The barriers? Well, hopefully not. But if you do end up in the barriers, then, well, maybe better luck next time.
Yeah, well, I'll be leaving on the train or the ambulance, either way.
Well, I mean, that's certainly a unique answer. I haven't had that one yet. Not sure how to respond. But best of luck for that not happening.
Yeah,
and
hopefully not.
We'll see you out there. Thank you very much.
See you out there.
And we are joined by Oliver Coe. Are you looking forward to this round?
Yeah, I think we got to get some more consistency, but it's been going good so far.
Well, you get an inconsistency against competition like this. Are you a Sandown Park fan, or do you lean more towards Milton Keynes, Tamworth?
I like Milton Keynes because
everybody likes Milton Keynes. What is it about Milton Keynes?
There's like a lot of corners, and it's
a lot of corners. Well, this has a lot of corners. They're just quite long corners.
Yeah.
You've got to learn to deal with them. Anyway, once you do deal with them, I'm sure we'll see you on the podium. Top 5? Hopefully. Well, best of luck with that, man. And we'll see you out there. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now joined by Kyle Gaffney. Tell me, are you looking forward to this wet and rainy day at Sandown Park?
Yeah, well, I'm a bit nervous going to it. I've not got much experience outdoors or in the wet, either or. 2-stroke kart's a bit new to me as well. It's a lot of experience, got a lot to learn from it, but competition around us, a lot of very confident drivers, so I'm sort of just hoping to learn from them and develop my skill from there.
Well, keeping it on the black stuff is 60% of this
Yeah.
in conditions like this. And while it is scary, I'm sure that you'll have a lot of fun as it dries up. So
Definitely.
Well, best of luck, and thank you very much. Now joined by Charlie Foster, no stranger to the podium, nigh the top stead of the podium. How are you feeling today?
Very good. It's a bit wet, so it should be very fun and lots of good battles.
Are you confident in the wet? Are you a wet enjoyer?
Well, I'm better in the wet than I'm in the dry here, because it's my local. I come here like most weeks, so it should be good.
Local track, ready to crush the competition.
Yeah, we'll see. Should be good fun.
And you're excited for racing under floodlights later today? Should get dark.
Yeah, it should be very good.
Very nice, very nice. And, well, yeah, we'll be rooting for you. Best of luck.
Thank you, Matthew.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Now joined by Henry Walter. Welcome back to the EKS. How are you feeling ahead of round 1?
kind of cautiously optimistic. I kind of hope it goes well. I always normally go well in the wet, so hopefully that continues today.
That is one of it's two responses. It's either the wet is good or the wet is my downfall. I don't know if there's an in between. I haven't heard one.
Yeah, people tend to either love it or hate it. I love the wet. I love racing in the wet. So.
Well, it should be drying up, and as it dries up, we'll be going under floodlights. You excited for that?
I would really prefer it stays wet. So I mean, I've raced here under floodlights before, so it's always like an interesting experience. But if I had a choice, I'd keep it wet.
And some stiff competition. What do you think your odds are?
Well, I mean, that's why I'm kind of cautiously optimistic. We did a practice session here just before, sort of an hour or so ago, and there were 23 drivers, and I was third. So I'm kind of hoping that kind of continues. So it's cautious optimism.
Sure, we can expect to see you back up here then.
No, I'm probably overselling myself.
Cautious optimism. It doesn't matter. It's out the window. You're going to win, and that's the final. All right.
If I'm in the top half, I'll be happy.
All right. Well, that's a decent name. Well, thank you very much, and good luck.
Nice one. Thank you very much. Cheers.
And we're joined by Callum Bendelow, a veteran of the EKS. How are you feeling ahead of today?
Yeah, feeling good today. Not too bad. I'm looking forward to a new season and see how it goes from there, really.
Confident in the wet and slippery conditions?
Yeah, not 100% on it, but I'll try my best to not spin around, because I always do. But I'll do the best I can in the damp or wet weather, because I'll feel snow, but it's what it is, but I'll do the best I can anyway.
Well, as it will dry up throughout the day, we'll be rooting for you. Thank you very much, Callum. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Best of luck.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I'll try, yeah.
So we're joined by
Thomas Hughes and Jack Redfern.
And how are you feeling ahead of EKS round 1?
Excited. I haven't been in a kart for a long time, so it's good to just get out, do some karting, even if it is at just, well, I say a small track, but a small track like Daytona Sandown. How about you?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good fun, seeing some good friends and just have a laugh, yeah.
And what can we expect from you two today? Can we expect podiums, top 5?
I mean, obviously the hope is to win, to be on the podium. I'm just going to do my best, take it session by session, and we'll see what happens.
Well, because I'm a regular here, I'd hope to be a podium and driven these karts before, but we'll see what happens.
And are both of you confident in the wet? It's going to be wet.
Most of my early career I spent in the wet on slick tyres at Castlecombe karting, so I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty sure I should do well in the wet. It's my strong suit. I have high hopes for it.
I'm faster in the wet, I'd say, in these karts, so I'm hopefully going to do well, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully, catastrophes.
All right, well, best of luck to both of you.
Thank you.
And we'll be rooting for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now we're joined by Frederick Burden. How are you feeling about today's event?
I feel good about it. I've been here quite a lot. I do Super Champs here in Thursday Night League and I've raced here a lot, so I'm feeling pretty confident that I can get a very decent result, maybe even a win on a podium. So,
even gunning for a podium under the slippery conditions here, how do you feel in the wet?
Wet is my best condition, but after the last Super Champs round, which was quite wet, I feel pretty confident because I had a good result there and I kept it on track, and that's probably going to be one of the main things today with the amount of people out. But.
And what track on this calendar are you most looking forward to?
I'd say probably Milton Keynes.
Milton Keynes, everybody loves Milton Keynes.
Yeah,
great
track.
Right, well, thank you very much, Freddie, and we'll see you out there. Good luck.
Right, thank you.
And we're joined now by Crissy Harding. Crissy, what are you most looking forward to this EKS season?
So for today, I'm most excited about is how I progress inside the wet. So from my first qualifiers / hint to my final heat, how much to improve, like I just done the start of last year. But my most excited EKS round is Walden Law. I've never done it, and also travelling all that way down, having a nice weekend there away. I can't wait to do Walden Law. Heard good things about it. Fast.
Well, that all sounds fantastic. Can we expect you to improve to a podium across this season?
Oh, maybe not today, but this season, 100%, especially in the dry. Like in the dry, I'm more on the pace. The wet, yeah, let's just say I'm a skiddy mess. Let's say that one.
Well, the wet is always tricky, but we'll be rooting for you today and the season. Thank you very much, Crissy.
Right, thank you very much, darling. Thank you.
Now we're joined by Stuart Wighton. Stuart, what are you most looking forward to this EKS season?
Losing weight, being able to fit in a kart seat.
Oh, both of those are good things.
Yeah.
They'll make you go faster. Are you confident in these wet and slippery conditions?
Yes, this is my home track.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're certainly looking out for you at the front of the field then.
No. No, you won't be. No.
No. Well, maybe as the lights go out and we race under floodlights, we'll hopefully have some fun with you today. Best of luck. Thank you very much.
Bye now.
And now we are joined by Morgan Turk. Morgan, what are you most looking forward to this EKS season?
Well, I'm looking forward to be competing for my first championship. My first time racing outdoors properly, and I'm just hoping to learn a lot from experience.
So we're looking for the championship, are we? Can we expect race wins today or later on?
Well, not a race win today. It's mostly just getting the experience under my belt, try and get in points and battle with some of the drivers out there today.
Oh, good stuff. And are you a fan of the wet? I've seen some fans and some really not fans today.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
I mean, the conditions today are a bit damp and greasy. I've just been out on track and it's difficult, but I've got some experience racing at Buckmore and in Q Leisure, and hopefully that will help me out today.
So you're getting some practice in. Hopefully that will propel you to the front of the field. So best of luck.
Thank you.
Very much. We'll see you out there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we are joined now by Archie Pratley in front of a group of rumbling D-Maxes. How are you feeling ahead of this season's EKS?
I'm feeling good after last season, which I finished 4th in. I'm hoping I can improve that and get onto the podium for the juniors. Yeah.
So looking for improvements. Can we expect a race win today?
That would be nice to get. I did a sprint. I did a D-Max session earlier, and just a bit of an eye-opener because about 2 seconds off the pace. I've got up that.
All right. So you've got your eye in these slippery conditions.
Yeah.
Are you generally confident in the wet? Is that something you enjoy?
Not very. I haven't raced much in the wet, especially D-Maxes in the wet. I think I've done it once other time before here, about a year ago.
Right, so it's going to be tough, but best of luck. We'll be rooting for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we are now joined by Karlis Elmanis. Karlis, it's been a while. How have you been?
Good, very good. Looking forward to New Year. New wet.
Excited for the wet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. My favourite conditions. Nice, slippery and tricky.
Oh, you certainly have a smile on your face. It's different to a lot of other people here.
Let's see after a day, really.
So it's not going to be a full season, but what can we expect from you today?
Have fun. Have fun. These are my favourite conditions. D-Max, Sandown Park, slippery as hell. A lot of drivers, a lot of good drivers. So it's going to be fun. If it's podium, I would be very pleased.
We can certainly be rooting for you today, I think. Good luck.
Good.
And
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So we're joined by
Andreas Demetriades
and
Mike Bennett.
And how are we both feeling ahead of this new season of the Elite Karting Series?
Pretty cold, pretty wet, but yeah, looking forward to it. It's the first time I've been part of this, so yeah, looking forward to seeing how it goes.
Good stuff.
Yeah, really excited. Good grids. It looks like there's certainly quite a few of us out there, even though conditions look tricky at the very least, but it should be a lot of fun, so I'm looking forward to it.
And we have noticed that it is wet. How are we feeling about the wet? Are you wet weather enjoyers or are you wet weather haters? I've had both.
I think wet weather tolerators.
Oh, that is new. No one's gone in between yet.
Yeah.
No one's gone in between.
I wouldn't say I'm exceptional in the wet, but I'll be okay, I think. Yeah, looking forward to it.
It's a learning process, I think, and I'm still learning. It's slowly clicking. But I think you just got to go for it, and what happens, happens.
Well, we are all learning. And how do you feel as the lights go out? We race under floodlights, I think, in the evening. Is that going to be exciting?
Absolutely love racing at night. Done a couple of 24-hour races where I've usually taken on the 4 a.m. shift. So yeah, racing under floodlights is good fun. Yeah,
it's not
really
fun.
Good. Brilliant fun. Love it.
No.
Yeah, it should be good. I got no problem with the floodlights. It's just the cold that is more the issue at that time of the evening.
It's all horrible. But let's hope that you don't end up like those two in the back of shot who have just gone round. And best of luck to both of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. And we're joined now by Jaime Henriques. How are you? How are you doing?
Very good. Ready for the race.
Very fun. Are you looking forward to this season of EKS?
I am. It's going to be my first one, so yeah.
Debut.
I don't know what to expect yet, but yeah, I'm excited.
Well, I'll tell you what to expect. Great karts, great track, even better drivers.
Yeah.
Where do you think you're going to finish today?
Today, I hope to in the top 10.
Top 10?
As the first one, I think it's 40 people, right? So, yeah. So, top 10, I'm good.
Do you like the wet?
I like the wet. I think it evens out the players.
Well, you're going to have to deal with it quite a lot this season. I think we're going to see a lot of it.
Yeah.
But best of luck. And thank you very much. Best of luck
so
for the
much.
season as well.
I'm
thank
excited.
you.
Let's do it.
So am I. So we are joined by
Adam Thompson
and
Troy-Fraser, McGonigal.
members of Break Stop Left Racing. Iconic words from the briefing video.
Absolutely, that's our inspiration there.
What are we looking forward to in this EKS season?
Well, we've both done last year's season.
Oh yeah.
And we're just looking to build on from that really. We had a good year.
Veterans of EKS. What's your favourite track of this calendar?
I'm looking forward to trying Warden Law, actually. I've not been there.
Other people have mentioned that as well. Sounds popular.
That looks good. So some new tracks this year, so looking forward to that really. What about you, Sean?
I'd say Buckmore is probably my favourite. It's a popular track.
People have said both of those, yeah.
Considering it's the fourth, like the only southern four-stroke round, isn't it? So considering that, it's probably a dark horse for people's favourite track. But I don't mind the two strokes, but being a larger gentleman, it's probably better to get the four strokes, less power, so less fun. It's always good.
And we have to address the elephant in the room. Are you two confident in these wet and slippery conditions?
Well, being for the deep north, the wet driving probably comes more naturally to me than other people. So I'd hope that I'd do a bit better in the wet than I do in the dry, because I'm usually at the back, so hopefully I can use it as an equaliser and get up the field a bit.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, we've got some mass between us, we'll be all right. It'll weigh us down, that'll do us traction well, and we're going to do well here.
And hopefully you won't end up like that guy who just, someone just went round.
Absolutely. We've had a practice, we're going to be all right, hopefully.
Well, thank you very much both. Good luck today, we'll be rooting for you, and good luck in the rest of the season.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
And we're joined now by Tegan Edwards. Tegan, how do you feel about this upcoming EKS series?
I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to exploring all the new tracks I haven't tried before and getting some hard racing done and some good points and see where the season takes me.
Oh yeah, well, how do you feel about these wet conditions? I imagine we'll see them more than once as someone else just spins round. Are you confident?
I'm looking forward to it because I feel like you don't know what's going to happen. Like each corner, something could happen.
You really never know in the wet.
You can start at the back of the race and end up first. Like you don't know like how it's going to be.
Master first challenge, is that something you want to go for?
Well, you always have to think on your feet, and I'm confident with that.
All right. Well, best of luck for today, and
so
best of
much.
luck for the rest of the season. And thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we are joined now by Ross Sandwell. Ross, are you looking forward to the EKS season?
Very much looking forward to it. It's been my main kind of focus during the week, during like the winter. Yeah, no, it's good. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun event. Lots of stiff competition. Where do you think you're going to end up today?
To be honest, I have no idea where I'm going to end up. I'll hopefully be up near the front, but you know, it is what it is. It's sprint racing, so anything can happen. But yeah, I would like to think I'll be towards the front of the mid pack.
All right, well, some good stuff, and maybe a podium. Is that pushing it?
Maybe in class, not overall. If we're going off lightweights as well as heavyweights, then maybe pushing it a little bit. But if in the heavyweight class, maybe. You never know.
Well, look, I'm sure you're going to crush it, and best of luck for you today.
Thank you very much.
And also for the rest of the season. We'll see you out there. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And next up, we're joined by Barney Williams. Barney, how do you feel ahead of this EKS season?
Yeah, really looking forward to it. There's more tracks, more competition. It's what you want, really.
Lots of good stuff, lots of good tracks, lots of good drivers. The weather, maybe less good. How do you feel about the wet?
Oh, I love racing in the wet. It's the best way to do it.
You love it? Best way to do it?
Best way to do it, yeah.
Certainly a positive outlook. You're going to have to deal with it more than once.
I know.
Most likely.
It's England.
Where can we expect to see you today? Up towards the front, maybe?
Hopefully, yeah. That's the plan, yeah.
That is the plan? Well, that is the best plan. So best of luck for you today, for that, and for the rest of the season. And thank you very much.
Thank you.